Welcome to another Genshin Impact video. Today we got a new iteration of the Stygian Onslaught, and this time the bosses we have to face are the Wolf local legend from Notcry, the new Temple of Space boss, and the Hydro Tulpa from Fontaine. And if you take a look at my teams here, you can see that I already cleared the Wolf and the Asmodee minion. So there's only the Hydro Tulpa left, and I actually did already go in there to see if I can maybe do this with Yoimiya, and the result was that, yes, I can, and it's actually not even difficult. This is actually a really easy clear, so I went back out before the battle ended and started recording because now I kind of want to do it on camera, since not in every Stygian there is a boss that can be so easily defeated by Yoimiya. And you know, as a Yoimiya main, I gotta take this opportunity to show off my Yoimiya once again, as if I haven't done that enough already on this channel. But yeah, as you can see, the team I'm using here is with Nicole, Citlali and Fischl. Basically, I originally put my Overload team in there with Jeffrus instead of Citlali, but the thing is that the Hydro Tulpa has a constant Hydro aura, so you can't really trigger Overload on it, which makes Jeffrus kinda useless. I mean, she can still buff pyro damage by a lot with her C6, that still works even if you don't trigger Overload, but I thought that maybe Citlali could work here as well, though we also can't really trigger Cinder City. I mean, we can, but not with Pyro because of the Hydro Aura again, but she also does still shred Pyro resistance, and on top of that, Citlali makes it really easy to get rid of the mini Hydro Tulpas, so that the boss doesn't get a power-up. Jeffrus might still be better because 60% pyro damage bonus from the C6 is really nothing to scoff at. I'm not sure, but yeah, I went in with this team and it worked pretty well, so this is the team I'm gonna be using. As for the rotation, I'm not really sure if you need like a specific optimized rotation. I'm just gonna use the skills of all the supports, sub DPS, and then unleash Yoimiya, and you know, the bursts, I'm gonna use them when they are available. I think we can kinda do whatever here. This is not the most difficult boss, especially for Stygian Onslaught. So yeah, that being said, it's time now to defeat the Hydro Tulpa. Here we go. So first we do this, and then this, and I just realized I have my UI disabled. Whoops, I always do that for the intro. But yeah, of course, during the fight we do want our UI. So first Nicole, then I'm gonna use Citlali, then Fischl, and unleash Yoimiya here. Doing pretty good damage. Now we try to get rid of these small guys here. Okay, there we go. So far so good. Got Nicole's burst here. Let's use it. Don't have Fischl skill, but we are doing pretty good damage. Okay, next rotation. Use the burst again, because why not? Yeah, now it got its shield, but we should be able to get through this pretty quickly. Yeah, we are. Perfect. And over half of its HP bar is gone. But it is still over a minute left. Yeah, this should be an easy clear. Oh, Yoimiya took a lot of damage there, the shields weren't enough. It's okay though. You're almost there now. Just a little bit longer. And there we go. That should do the trick. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 98 seconds, that is actually pretty good for fearless difficulty for this account. I'm actually kind of tempted to try Dire. I usually ignore Dire difficulty because it's the whale difficulty and I'm just a low spender. I usually can't do Dire. But you know what? Since we do have over 20 seconds left here, it might be possible. Maybe. I want to try it, at least one time, just to see if we even get close to clearing this on Dire difficulty. And I do think we can still improve the run even on Fearless. I did make some mistakes. Same team. Let's do this. And we're in the Natlin arena here. Okay. That's fitting for a pyro character like Yoimiya. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, this is a lot tankier. Oh my god, and we are taking a lot of damage already. That's not good. Yeah, our shields just freaking die immediately against this thing. Yeah, this is a lot more difficult, needless to say. We really have to take care to not take any more hits now. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult than I thought. Can we get rid of the shield in time? I'm not sure. Oh, I messed up the aura cancel there. Yeah, no, we can't. Well, that's a fail, I would say. Yeah, no chance. No chance, absolutely no chance. Okay, I want to do one more run. Just one more. See if I do everything perfectly. I'm really gonna focus now. I'm not gonna comment. Yeah, let's just focus. Okay, a lot better first rotation. Okay, so far so good. We're still not doing enough damage, not even close. And we weren't able to get rid of the shield again, even though I kinda did it perfectly this time. And Nicole died here. Yeah, okay. It was worth a try. It definitely was worth a try, but it's not enough. If I had Durin, then maybe. But with the characters I currently have, I don't think it's possible. But it doesn't matter, I don't really care about Dire anyway. The important thing is Fearless. Now I can claim all the rewards, including the reroll feathers. And we have a nice battle record now that shows that I cleared it with Yoimiya. Highest total damage dealt, 5,800,000 with Yoimiya, and of course also the strongest single strike was Yoimiya with 166,000. Very nice. Now I could end the video here, but I kind of want to know how much this team does in like actual DPS. Like how much DPS did we have here against the Hydro Tulpa? I have tested Yoimiya with Nicole, of course, in my Nicole showcase, but not in this specific team, and also not against an opponent that has a constant Hydro aura. So the DPS number might be a lot different than what we saw in the Nicole showcase, which is why I want to test this. Elemental aura, Hydro, there we go. And now let's do 3 quick rotations and see how this goes. Okay, we are already at over 100k there, 120k. This is really good. Yeah, 140k? Damn. Okay, yeah, this is actually really, really good. Can we get up to 140 again in the second rotation? No, but 130 is still better than anything we got before. So let's use this. And then we unleash Yoimiya again. Third rotation. Can we end at over 120k? Yes, we can. 124k. Yeah, that's a lot more than we got in the Nicole showcase. But yeah, of course, it's because of the Hydro aura. You can really consistently wipe on an enemy that has Hydro applied to them constantly. And then with Nicole's support and Citlali and Fischl as well, of course, but mainly Nicole, that does a lot of damage. Let's take a look at the damage distribution. Yeah, Yoimiya did the most, of course, 75%, over 5 million damage in total, followed by Fischl with 19%, and then of course Nicole and Citlali are doing almost nothing, but they are still important team members here, especially Nicole. Nicole's just so good for Yoimiya. If you're a Yoimiya main, I can definitely recommend getting Nicole, especially if you also have Durin. Durin I think is a little bit better, so you should prioritize him probably, but getting both of them is definitely worth it. I'm not getting Durin though here on my main account, since I already have him on my alt account and I kind of want to play different characters on my 2 accounts, and also I'm saving for Sandrone. But yeah, Nicole is definitely enough for now. Enough to clear Fearless Stygian, and you know, What more do you want? Dire? Again, I don't really care about dire difficulty. That's for whales. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Genshin Impact and other gacha content. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.